What do you compare wine? What do you compare wine?
Let's say if you one game,
oh, master, relax. Prior to the game, I tell you, say go score 3. Welcome to CLIQUE'S Avenue. This is CLIQUE'S. On today's episode of CLIQUE'S, you're going to be talking about the Euros review. And the very first match you're going to be talking about is the Germany vs Scotland match. But before we do that, please, my guest, introduce yourself, starting from KSB.
Okay, so KSB, CLIQUE'S.
Yeah, this is your favorite guy, Fifi.
I am Jed, CLIQUE'S.
Okay. And if you watch the previous episode of CLIQUE'S, we did a review. Yeah? A preview, yeah. It's a preview, not a review, on this Germany-Scotland match. Please watch that particular video. It was really very interesting and interactive. So before we go into that particular review, I have something to tell you people watching this particular video. As you can see, I have hair. I have hair. Yes, Charlie. I don't want to show this question, give Fifi. How did you see that particular match?
It wasn't much of a surprise.
Yeah.
But I was a bit surprised as to the way Germany played.
Yeah.
I know Nagelsmann is someone who presses a lot with intensity. But I didn't expect them to totally dominate Scotland like that.
Yeah.
I mean, Scotland didn't even have a shot on target.
Yeah, especially coming into the qualifiers with the way they played.
Yes, against Spain. I mean, they almost stopped the group.
Yeah,
almost
stopped the
They
group.
almost stopped the group. I was expecting like something a bit.
You know why they play that way? I sent message give Nagelsmann say, Charlie, my hair is on the line. I sent a message on one say, Charlie, this match my hair is on the line, so man them.
Oh, but then play ball.
Yeah,
I mean,
they played like the host.
yes, and I think they're a team to watch.
Oh, okay.
I think they're a team.
Okay, Charlie. Case, you want to say something about that particular match?
Oh yeah, well, I was a bit disappointed with Scotland, especially Steve Clark. He actually started a system they had not really used throughout the qualifying.
Oh, okay.
They've mostly been playing with the 5-3-2 system. But coming into the game, he went with 5-4-1, which felt strange. Che Adams was left alone on top. But through the qualifying, they always had two supports. So like Che Adams and Christie, McGinn on the left, McTominay on the right. Then either Gilmore or McGregor in the middle. At least that was their balance. That was their shape. But then facing the Germans, everything just changed. 5-4-1. They were so flat on top. They couldn't counter. And then, he actually changed the system. And then right after that, they also got a red card in.
My the goals even came before the red card.
But I think the Roda, Waits and Musiala were playing. I think they were not stable. They were just
switching. They were
I
switching.
think he played 2
Yeah,
so that matters. So I think it was a bit confusing for the centre back because they didn't know
what to do.
Yes,
Those on the flanks. I think he also decided to go with he wanted to hold and hit on the counter. That's why he went to that new formation.
Yeah, that's the system they've been playing for so long. The Germans, the 2-10s since Nagelsmann took over with the insurgence of Vest this season. He's been playing Vest Musiala as 2-10s. He just keep with it. And don't forget, Gundogan is also a 10 among them.
Yep.
So it's very difficult to actually mark him. And they are skillful.
Very versatile players.
It wasn't really a game. Like, it wasn't a contest to begin with. Because
the guys just wanted to hit. They just wanted to see me go back.
Dominated the game throughout. Like, they dominated every department of the game.
Yes,
and they kept on asking questions with their 2 balls and their cutbacks. And they had 5 goals. So it was really a subjugating performance from Germany. They did really well.
As the city, I guess the one hype 2 players. Rudiger and Cruz.
Yeah, he scored.
Yeah. Rudiger, that guy, phenomenal.
I mean, he had a night serious.
Hey, Charlie. You know they always say the ball they can't hit in the head though. Obviously he score.
You see the face.
He ball pass.
That's the ball. Say he score 5, then you know if he keep clean.
Oh, the bash pass. Oh, Charlie. Yeah, and Kush was phenomenal. I think he gave like this one over 100 passes. Yeah, so like that particular one. So the next match will go into be the Spain and Croatia match. That particular match, and I guess self-interest from his side. Charlie, the Spanish boy, orgasmic football. This question they come your day, why? How you see that particular game, please? I beg you. Please. This game there, then the other one can't do your top. But Once it happened, how it happened.
So you want make I give preview.
Yeah. Give review.
Okay. Before I move.
Chill, sit down.
What do you compare why?
That
What do you compare why?
the team maybe one game. Very
Oh, master, relax. Prior to the game, I tell you, say we'll score 3. Oh, I know top 3. Black, I thought 3.
not top.
But whichever way, I mean, tactically, I think the first 20 minutes we were dominating the game. But Croatia also came in with a whole new level of football. I mean, they, compared to midfield, they had matured players: Brozovic, Kovacic, and Modric. Yeah, so then try even first half, then dominate you, which now if you're unheard of. Yeah, for a very long time they win possession.
Yeah.
By the end of the game, we win. But I mean, they gave us a contest.
Yes.
They tried.
So the full say like despite the scoreline and the game, it be the same. They reflect.
I mean, we scored 3 different kinds of goals.
Okay, tell me about them.
So the first one we were vertical. I mean, we break the ball, give through pass, we move. The second goal was a bit of the normal passing. When the third one be crossing, I mean, I'm on ball to cover down. So that they try to say Luis de la Fuente no check like Luis Enrique. Yes, he just they play one type of football. Yes, he and that be the plan. That be what he talk. Even proud to the game, say he they want make you not be predictable, make them enjoy the game. So anyway, be our way we go score you. That be the plan.
So standouts for that particular match inside.
Well, the standouts give me the Lamine Yamal. Yeah, Lamine Yamal really poor. Charlie against
That guy there, I didn't think he do. He could be the youngest player he do.
Yes.
Anything he do, he be the youngest player.
He's the youngest player to play the Euros. He's the youngest player to give an assist in the Euros. Right now, sir, whatever he will do as you talk.
He lose, he could be the youngest player he use. He win, he be the.
If the record song, they can't settle. If the record song,
It's been 90 minutes.
No. The youngest player.
every this one behind, every department behind. He left small set like this score. Like he scored 2 and I go.
He'll be the youngest player to score.
That one no count.
Youngest player to nearly score. Okay, so like Jed, make you just like talk small about the Spain Croatia, then go to the like Italy Albania.
Okay, Spain Croatia. The match between Spain and Croatia, it was an interesting game because I saw Spain doing something really interesting. They tried to squeeze Croatia at one corner of the pitch. They were really possessing the ball there. And you know what Croatia did to counter them?
Mm-hmm.
Immediately they retained possession. They also used their long balls to switch to the other side so that they could counter. Yeah, it was a really tactical battle between De La Fuente and Zlatko Dalic. They did really well.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, as I always say,
3 points.
you can keep your ball, you keep at 3 points. Although Croatia dominated the game, they had 53. They have 53%.
I beg to differ.
And Spain had 47.
At the end of the game.
Yeah, at the end of the game, according to SofaScore.
We'll continue.
According to SofaScore. So that's it. At the end of the game, you keep your ball, I'll keep my 3 points.
I mean, Luis de la Fuente
Spain did
some
some tour.
changes are not the bad. Like, you already get Fabian Ruiz for inside. So why if football become a real calculating?
So again, you know, but you don't take number. Yes, make you talk about the Albania then this one. Italy.
Okay, the match between Albania and Italy was really surprising game. From the start, we made a mistake, a defensive mistake, and they scored us within 23 seconds, which is a record. A very bad record for us. In the entire history of Euros, it's the fastest goal scored by a team, 23 seconds. But after that goal, we needed a reaction and
Nice reaction.
yeah, a nice reaction with that IQ crossing from Pellegrini and
Okay.
that blistering header from
So sad that football we were talking about said what football no?
Catanaccio.
Did it happen?
Listen, I said that we only play Catanaccio when we are playing against tougher opponents.
So Albania was a small boy.
Lightweight.
So it wasn't even a competition.
I know
Coco game. Relax. We needed a reaction after that 1-0. And Bastoni scored, and also Nicolo Barella. We had a few chances, and my standout in the game was Calafiori, our youngest defender, now left-footed centre back.
He did Bologna.
Yeah. And Chiesa also did really well. Chiesa actually won man of the match. He did really well. But at the end of the day, it was a collective team effort.
We're not a down.
Nah, I mean football is be collective, but at the end of the day, they give man of the match.
No, but they don't even tell them say stand out. Then tell them say so far as Chiesa did the part of he go win. So if the man
We all know say Chiesa, he come Euroza. Chiesa then Platini them the chat too.
so why you guys they challenge them?
Nah, no go challenge. Nah, no they challenge them. But they talk as a they part of the team. But he demo. He demo.
Okay, the move can your side. So actually, Italy, Albania.
Oh, so well, I was quite shocked that Italy actually you know, I was actually feeling Italy were going to be really challenging before they could actually mount and come back. Albania did really well.
Honestly,
Surprised
yeah,
them
They
in
did
the
every
first-
time one they
Yeah.
feel. One they
Yeah.
feel. So now you do where they score Scotland 5-1. And they feel.
Oh yeah, I think I get a lot of feelings. Oh yeah, but on a more serious note, yeah, Italy did well, and then you heard who was the man of the match on the day. He actually made he created most of the chances. He actually broke Albania down left, right, and center. He was a menace on the pitch. So he left the pitch. Italy really dominated the game, but then when he was substituted off, the game had barely died, like was almost over. They just had to control with some light passes and all that. But yeah, as I told you, Italy is Chiesa.
And Chiesa is
There's no Italy without Chiesa.
okay.
So once Chiesa is on the pitch, it will be difficult to be.
So is Jude Bellingham England? Let's go with the England. Then. This one the match, no. England. This one. What be the team?
Serbia.
Serbia. Yeah, Serbia shocked me. Jokes aside. So make it like, what's your take on that
I
particular
wasn't
match?
really shocked.
So Jude Bellingham, he be England.
No, Jude isn't.
So if Jude no, there people go for win.
Oh yeah. If,
You know, be like Chiesa own it.
if,
Okay.
you see, our issue is a bit different. Without Jude, we can still play and play well.
Okay.
With Jude, we can still play and play well. With Jude on the pitch, we actually have to play some players out of position, and then they can still play.
So Jude is saying this one. Jude will be disadvantage give you an.
No, he's one of the best players we have in our team now.
Mhm.
Yeah, we actually need his leadership skills. He has this charisma. He actually drives the team along. He's a very good player.
But he did your team inside.
But-
He did change formations and stuff.
issue now is our players having not played really together. Throughout the qualifiers, England is a country really blessed with like abundance of talents. We can play like 3 qualifiers in a row, and then we'll have Willie Pickford starting every single game. That is how England is. For our past 14 games, we can have a whole like strange lineups here and there, and we keep winning. But then when we come to tournaments, you have to actually have a core that you push into the tournament. So, during this game, we have this funny style that, at the previous World Cup, previous Euros, the only player starting almost every single game had been Rice. That's the only outfield player. And then Pickford in goal. But then other positions keeps changing here and there, left, right, and center. Sometimes it's Trippier, sometimes it's Walker, it's Luke Shaw. We have that, and then that blessing to have a lot of players, which is.
So is it also a case in a way?
Yeah, it's a case for us.
Because like you made the so
You
like
don't really, the team that played yesterday or played was it Sunday? Yeah, we didn't really have a core in that team because it was like we were now playing against each other. Saka had been injured for a long while. He came, he's been doing some training, and then the match just comes up. He starts. So it's like that telepathy is not really there. But then I feel as we grow into the tournament, we begin to spark that telepathy. And we have a very good.
so what did you think about like your coaching formation and tactics?
Oh, the formation I thought was okay. We started really brilliantly, but then Serbia actually came at us really hard. They have arguably the tallest team in the tournament. And then their team is basically full of giants. And then,
You should say that team inside before you go play. If your name for end with like IC or something. So then the match at the spy and they see victories from them things for inside playing too.
they are like cousins to preparation. It's not
Hey. It's a
Mamish, Papish,
Job.
What is the lie?
They basically have all the
Yeah.
they have a very
But they get correct team.
so playing against Serbia, if you let Serbia swing in crosses, you are there. So we're actually doing our best to block every cross, and that actually limited us. So we have to, get into the second half. We really start back because our motive was block on the crosses.
So what did you think about the substitution too?
Well, the subs were, it was just game styles. It wasn't really to change the game. You know, when
just to
Ronaldo
contain.
came onto the pitch, it was to assist us contain the game. He kept right. There was one particular issue that I literally laughed. He was marking the player and just ran past the player and came back again. Like the guy touched him, but then you know, he helped us contain the game because you know Alexander is not that time
Athletic.
We were actually expecting Serbia to really sit back so we can pound them. And then that was when we would need Alexander. But then they actually brought the game to us, which surprised us. And we couldn't really contain that, so we have to change our ideology.
You watch the talk stuff, so like the first next time you still for play the same.
Oh yeah, the same team has
Okay.
that again.
Fifi, you get anything to talk about? It's coming home.
You keep
Yeah. Say Talapa. Excuses.
But you don't know why. Oh, why you go tell me say they can't tournament inside? My players no gel. They know we are blessed with abundance of talent.
Do experiment.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, Charlie.
You don't can't tournament. You be here. They can't do experiment.
I'm sure.
You be lab.
But we win.
No, you
know.
you win. No. The excuses you dey give.
make
The
it like
end
this,
of
the
the
first
no,
one.
you know,
Let me
like,
say-
at the back. But if you tell me say the question will come, you get players. Somebody send you say this one they are change your lineup. Nobody said
That's how you fool you win.
that be how you dey feel say you get talent, so everybody go try out. So that one there no be matter. So at the
Oh yeah, but we still won. So
he
don't
win the
worry.
match all right, but that be excuse.
Excuses. Okay.
But we still won.
So too.
The crisis stage they talk. I beg to define a way. Sake of the people no really cross plenty. Then set back.
Make it
Then set
you
back.
talk and hit talent, so make it
Yes.
talk.
Then set back. Sake of the people carry the game can't give them. If you listen to Tadic in this one the interviewer, he talks say like as they can't play, then give respect to England. Then they play all right, but then they left spaces for them. This one, them defense, then midfield, then get spaces. So that they mean say like if like then carry the game, go them at top really harder. Like then go fear exploit these spaces. Not the spaces they. That's why if you realize he carry this guy come inside, Gallagher come inside. So say you will
close
come.
the space.
You run.
Yes, oh yes. No, it not be say you go run through. Oh, you go feed do. Yeah, go feed do. But the idea be say like you go press them.
Yeah.
Because they had a lot of time on the ball. When I Bellingham tire, the fit
Oh,
say
yeah,
Bellingham
yeah,
tire.
yeah. He had a long-
Foden no get in there. Saka be injured at the back. But you get players who like you go fit use them.
Yeah,
Players
Kopama
you use
them.
for the qualifiers, you go fit use them. Kopama then things all day. You don't use them. You say if Saka you go stick to. So if you tire small, you tire, you win all right.
So what do you also think about the introduction of Jad Bowen?
Yeah, Bowen. I mean, his first start, you saw what he did.
Yeah.
They were unfortunate.
Somebody was like, you didn't like the first 10 minutes. Bowen actually did more than Foden did in the whole.
Oh, of course. I mean, Foden had a terrible day. For his standard, he was
Very
terrible.
terrible, yeah.
Yes. But the whole English team, nobody play ball. That one there.
Just with Saka and Jude.
Jude.
Yeah.
Jude self he be sake of the goal.
Oh,
But I mean, now he the press, now he the tackle. But the English team had a bad day. I mean, he
Harry
pay
Kane
me-
lost.
Yes, me self he pay me. I even shout, hey! You pay me. But you move, you try, Charlie. Congrats.
JD, you want to talk something for that match inside? You know, okay, then make you go to the Red Devils. Charlie, you there? Cook me.
So
Cook me.
Okay.
Make it start from so then go now. Start from here, come here, the end plus C. So cook me.
The guy say for the old video, and thank you say yellow besides language they can experiment. Your man they hear the talk say me my coach be young. He's willing to learn and things. I thought you say here no besides like you see what they take do you. So far the big things they all. You get this one, you get your golden generation, you don't do anything. Your best be say you chop 34 World Cup, 2018 World Cup. Now you can't compete plus Onana, then you hand back Bakayoko dance. Come on for them, make a thing say. The Belgium beat him. Belgium. They never beat him.
Over to you.
Oh, so watching the Belgium game, well, you guys really played well. Yeah, that one is a fact. I have to admit it.
So for take the ball home,
Lucky not to have a point in this game, but then you should know in football luck also counts. So probably you have to go and see your goals again, because you know sometimes the goals are not to blame.
Yeah.
But then, well,
I just get beef like Trossard. You check like if they play ball for us now, you get some bad luck for inside. Hey, Trossard. No, Theo, like forget. You see Trossard. Hey.
Brought on Telemann and
And you change the game, yes.
But you still put this.
Bro, like, there.
See,
Talk.
I don't know what's wrong with your coach. I don't want to say this, but
He's a young coach. Don't worry.
You have a player in the Telemann. Telemann is very good. He can actually cook and he can defend. But you bench him and you go and play Onana, another runaholic, just a giant, jumping up and down. And Mangala. Not saying Forest. Mangala was even sitting on the bench because he didn't know this. Because wasn't playing. They were playing Danilo and Ryan Yates and all those people, and you are playing Mangala as your two peg. So probably was thinking, his front four can cook. Playing Carrasco as left back, so we will join them and then they will be cooking. Then you have Onana and the Mangala just destroying the play. And then Slovakia was like, hold my beer. And you are still holding it.
Okay, what do you think about King Luka? King Luka.
Oh, so me, we make a talk about the
King Luka.
Oh, he's good at scoring outside goals. Yeah.
It's a lot goes in Quine. No, sir. Goes. If they like that match, make you score 10. They go disallow. Oh yeah, go few. But on a more serious note, Belgium play ball. Like, if you take that away from them, they were just unlucky. But the thing to say, Slovakia also played well. I mean, sometimes dominating football is not just possession. You can dominate from the back, closing the spaces, making things difficult for them, and that's what Slovakia did. But Charlie, my standout player, me personally, he love vodka. He did destroy. He shall be good on the ball. Possession wise.
Do that force.
Oh yeah, he to force. Like the way now he conduct the whole game. Yeah. I feel him. Charlie, they deserve it. Better than next time. I mean, 2028.
All I get talk you boys be saying. Before Spain 2010, then go win the World Cup. They were first match and lose. All at the back. Make up talk.
Then that be World Cup.
Yes. Then. My show. I talk finish Japan. I just them to before the World Cup. Their first match they lose. So we too with the one try down and see say maybe for the Euro inside on the first match if you lose, it go 5-3 or something.
Where they lose for? What country?
Charlie, producers, Japan. We're making end the show.